What's up, you sweaty nerds and greasy degenerates? So there's a little bit of a problem in the Honkai Star Rail community right now. It's not literally a problem with Honkai Star Rail itself, the game, it's more so a side effect for Honkai Star Rail players because the game is doing so darn well right now. I know I sound like I'm waffling about right now, tripping over my own incompetence, because what I'm saying sounds absolutely ridiculous. But this is a very true concern for a lot of Honkai Star Rail players. So let's go ahead and get into this thing. And before you say it, I already know the title is clickbait, but it's hard to convey an entire opinion in just one sentence, so please forgive me. So unless you've been living under a rock, you're probably aware that Honkai Star Rail has been releasing banger after banger after banger. They're putting up a highlight reel right now, okay? It is literally bombshell after bombshell. It is all gas, no brakes, and they don't know how to take their foot off the gas pedal, okay? They are literally on fire right now, and it's hype, 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 hype. Everybody is so excited about everything that's coming out, and most of it is just fun hype. But along with that hype does come character reveals. I don't know if you guys saw this or not, but last night they revealed another character. Her name is Acheron, and she looks pretty dang good, okay? She was shown to us in a previous promo, and now she's going to be coming into the game. And it's literally Black Swan, Hanabi, and Acheron, all back to back to back. This is incredibly cool. If you missed that announcement, I'll put a link to it in the pinned comment and description below. I'll put my react and the link to the original post. But this is literally so much hype at the same time. But Pancake, I think you've lost the plot a little bit here, buddy. Okay, what are you fumbling about right now? This all sounds amazing. This all sounds good. How could this possibly be bad? What do you mean there's a problem in Honkai Star Rail? Well, I'm not literally saying that this is bad, okay? I'm saying that there is a side effect that players are feeling right now because of the amazing hype that has been generated, okay? Free-to-play players, dolphins, light spenders, and even some whales are going to end up feeling the pressure of all of this generated hype to pull for all of these amazing characters. We have Black Swan, Hanabi, or Sparkle, and we have Acheron all coming back to back to back. And later tonight, another character will be announced. By the time many of you see this video, there will be even more hype generated for this game. Not to mention all the villains that were just announced, okay? There's a lot of amazing hype in this game, and players will feel the pressure. Their wallets will feel the pressure of all of the amazing characters coming out right now, okay? The last time there was this much hype in the game in terms of characters that were releasing, we had Dan Heng and Bibiter Lune, Wu Xuan, and Jing Liu back to back to back, okay? Remember the pressure of that? Many players were only able to pull one of those two DPS characters. Many players only have Jing Liu and not Dan. Many players only have Dan and they don't have Jing Liu. Think about that for a second. We might end up in a similar scenario to that coming up right now. Many players aren't going to be able to get all of these characters. Now, don't get me wrong. Every single patch, if you're saving up your resources, even a free-to-play player should be able to get like one good character a patch. But that's part of the problem. A lot of players aren't going to like having to skip the particular characters that are coming out right now. A lot of players skipped Ruan Mei to be able to pull for characters in 2.0. I'm going to say it again. They skipped Ruan Mei, the first premium harmony character in the game. That's crazy. That is the type of sort of, decision making that is required of players right now because of the amazing hype generated for this game. Again, don't get me wrong. If this is our problem in Honkai Star Rail, I'm okay with this. I'm okay having this problem. This is the best kind of problem to have, okay? Please continue to give us this problem. This is not the worst thing in the entire world, okay? We are suffering from success right now. That is the truth. But it doesn't change the fact that players will feel a little bit of pressure wanting to pull for a lot of the characters that are currently out right now. But instead of listen to an idiot like me, why don't you listen to what other players have to say? Because I get it. Pancake, you upload videos for this game. Your perspective is not the average player's perspective. I get it. So let's go ahead and look at what the last comments were on the video I uploaded only hours ago. I'm definitely getting Acheron, but I'm also going for Black Swan. I think I'm gonna have to use the credit card. And then a crying emoji. This person feels so much pressure from all of the characters coming out in this game that not only are they going to start spending money, real life money in the game, but they're going to use their credit card. That means they might not even have the money right now, and they're still going to spend. Bro, that is almost problematic. That's a little bit rough. I was considering pulling for Black Swan, but then they released this, and I had to lock in. This is one of 3 characters I want this patch. Good luck pulling for her. Bro, this is one of 3 characters I want this patch. They only release 3 new characters per patch. There's plenty of us that will say, oh, that's a skip for me, that's a skip for me, I don't really mind, it's fine, I don't like that character. Every single new character coming out, this person's like, I want that, I want that, I want that, and they're feeling the pressure. Ikatsu on the top here. I love this content creator. This is another content creator. I'll put a link to their their channel in the pinned comment and description below. One of the first people I met in this game. What a design. I'm dizzy. This scares me, as I'm gonna be broke picking up Black Swan and Hanabi. I mean, yeah, sure, this is just a joke. Oh, I'm gonna be broke. But like, bro, it's just showing the sentiment that people feel the pressure and want to pull for all these characters. Rest in peace, my wallet and gaming budget. Trying to be vague about, well, hold up, I can't probably talk about, say, oh, hey, I can't talk about that kind of stuff, man, listen. But rest in peace, my wallet and gaming budget. This is affecting them financially so much that it's affecting their budget to be able to play other games, bro. Forget the budget they have for Honkai Star Rail. It's affecting their gaming budget as a whole. That's a big deal, dude. There goes my plans down the drain. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. That's just funny to me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be laughing at this. I'm trying to make a point here. Acheron revealed. Sigh. Jade saving intensifies. The problem is, you can only save so much Jade in this game. Oh wait, I went too far. This might sum it up the best for me. Okay, this comment might literally sum it up the best. I like her design, but I'm going to skip her. 2.0 is just too overloaded with must-pull characters. I need a break after trying to get Black Swan and Sparkle. Bro, think about that. They're going to be skipping Acheron. Probably, like, Black Swan's the current most hype character right now. After that is going to end up being probably Acheron. Because, of course, Hanabi and Black Swan, they kind of go hand in hand. That's how much hype there is right now. There's usually one most anticipated character in the game. At the start of the game, it was Kafka. Then after Kafka, it was Jing Liu. And then after Jing Liu, it took him a little while, but then it became Black Swan. And right now, it's Black Swan, Hanabi, and Acheron. There's 3 most anticipated characters in this game right now. That's insane. Okay? They're hyping up characters pretty hard right now. Remember Kafka? They hyped her up from the start of the game. Jing Liu, they hyped her up from the start of the game. Every single time they hype up a character, and they spend months hyping up that character, every single time they come out and they're meta, they're strong, they're powerful, the designs are amazing. Black Swan has been hyped up since 1.0. She's been in promotional footage since 1.0. Acheron has already been promoted over a month ago, and we have 2 more months before she comes out. These characters are getting hyped up, okay? All of these characters coming out soon are going to be super hype. Every single one of them. So, yes, players are feeling the pressure of all of the amazing success that Honkai Star Rail has right now. And they just released promotional footage for the villains that are going to be in Penacony. And they reminded us of the Harbingers from Genshin Impact. Guess what? some of the Harbingers from Genshin Impact are playable characters. That means that more than likely, some of the villains from Penacony might become playable characters. So the hype just doesn't end. And like I was saying earlier, if this is the only problem we have really in Honkai Star Rail, like the other problems that we have are very minuscule. They're not that big of a deal, right? This one kind of does feel a little bit rough because you end up having to skip characters that you like. But if this is the worst problem in Honkai Star Rail, I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? You gotta pick your battles, right? That's just life sometimes. So yeah, I'm fully aware this entire video is a build a bridge and get over it type of situation. I get that. I'm totally aware of that, okay? And I'm totally aware I'm gonna get shit for this video. I'm fully aware of that, okay? But I don't care about that. That doesn't matter. I just wanted to open up this discussion. Well, not open it up, but I wanted to further this discussion because I know a lot of you have been concerned, and people in my Discord, for example, have also been talking to me about this. So I decided to finally make this video because I had been meaning to make it for a long time. And I thought, what a better time than now. So if you have any input that you want to give, if you want to further this discussion, please feel free to put your information down in the comments below. I sometimes don't always read everything, and well, what I should say is I don't always reply to everything, but I'm going to try to reply to you guys in this video. I do read your guys' comments. I do read your comments. I don't always reply to everything, but I'm going to try to reply to them this time around so that we can further this discussion, because I do give a darn, and I think a lot of you guys give a darn too. So, if this video was helpful or informative in any way, shape, or form, please consider leaving a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.